Hey guys, tonight I'm introducing a new series on the channel called Pampered for Pennies, where I show my own kind of DIY knockoff of higher end beauty products or techniques or styles or whatever. Saves me money, but I feel like I get the same type of results that I love. So the first installment tonight is big, huge kind of ringlet curls with sponge curlers from the dollar store. So this is what we will be using. These here, they are $1 for a 6-pack at the dollar store. I use about 5 packs on my hair, and you are saving $10 to $15 if you get them at the dollar store. First of all, your hair needs to be 99.9% dry. In fact, it shouldn't even feel wet anymore. It should just kind of feel a little cold. What we're going to do first, take a skinny mohawk from the top of your head, section off a chunk in the back, grab one of your rollers and start rolling it from the root of your hair down to the bottom of the sponge curler. And then you're going to kind of twist it back on itself, wrap it around, twist to secure, however that looks, however you figure out how to do that. If you have little pieces on the end coming off that pop out of the curler like that, that's okay. We're going to deal with that in the morning after we sleep on our sponge curlers. So don't stress if not all of the hair is wrapping in. Then a little tip that I like to get extra volume is to just switch the directions down this mohawk, switch the directions that you wrap the curler. So I did the first one with my right hand, and now I'm doing the second one with my left hand so that the curls just kind of go opposite directions, which gives us optimal volume. Again, you can do the strands however thick you prefer. The less hair in each section, obviously the tighter the curl and kind of the bigger the hair. Okay, so you can see here how they're going to look. And again, don't worry if hair pops out at the end. We'll deal with that in the morning. So at this point, just go ahead and keep putting curlers in your hair. However thick of sections you want, and then I'll show you what we're going to do after that. Okay, we have finished, and this took me about 20 minutes, which isn't too long. You can see how some of the ends are sticking out, but I'm not too concerned about that because I'm going to take care of those in the morning. And you'll kind of get your own groove for what works for you as far as twisting the sponge curlers back on itself to secure it. Anyway, so now I'm going to go ahead and wrap my hair in a bandana to sleep in. And this just helps them stay in place as I move my head around. Now these aren't the most comfortable to sleep in, obviously. A trick that I use is an airplane pillow, but my kids don't really sleep through the night anyway, so it's not like I sleep soundly in the first place. But so just kind of figure out how a bandana can stay on your head with all these curlers in, and then we will see you in the morning. It's gonna be exciting. Good morning. So we slept on our curlers. I used my neck kind of airplane pillow thing to help me sleep a little more comfortably, and it actually worked pretty darn well. So we are now ready to reveal. So we just take off our bandana and we just start untwisting. As we're untwisting, some of the ends of the hair will have popped out of the sponge curlers last night, and so they'll just kind of, you know, shoot off without any really shape and any real shape to it. So on ones where that particularly bothers you, what you're going to do is you're going to take your wooden stick. A pencil would work. This is an eyeshadow brush of mine. You want it to be about the same thickness as the sponge curlers, because what we're going to do is we're going to take a straightener and we're going to kind of recreate the curl at the end of the strand of hair. Just kind of give it a little more direction, just kind of clean off the end. I'm just going to wrap it as if my stick were the sponge curler, and then just heat it up. Not too shabby. All right, I'm going to finish up taking these out, and I will see you back here in a minute. Okay, so I took out all of the sponge curlers and I fixed my ends with the stick, the wooden stick. Make sure it's wood, otherwise it might melt. The wooden stick and the straightener. And I tried to kind of style my bangs, so we'll see how I end up liking those with it. But now we just kind of go crazy picking it out and separating the curls. Okay, so you can kind of get the idea. And then the last time I wore this, the curls did relax throughout the day, even though I think this is super fun in and of itself. But if it's a little too crazy for you, don't stress, and just maybe take a blow dryer to it so that they just kind of relax a little faster. Anyway, there you have it. Big dollar store curls. When I did wear my hair like this, a lot of people asked me if this was natural. It does kind of look more natural and not as neat and kind of clean cut as maybe some other types of curls you would do with different types of tools. So it's just really fun. I hope you have fun with it too. Let me know if you try it.